fourth grade. So we are looking at day 8 of our virtual learning. We're excited to see your work coming in. Feel free to ask us questions. We're here to support you, and we also love meeting with you on your Google Meets. So it's exciting to hear and see from you. Today for your ELA, you're going to be doing your ELA bell work for week 5, day 3. And so again, check out Dojo or Google Classroom if there's new concepts in there that you're not quite understanding. We've uploaded videos to help you along the way. Also, for our novel study, you're on chapter 8 of The Rats of NIM, titled Go to the Rats. Continue using that graphic organizer either in the paper copy or in the uploaded version that we have for you on Google Classroom. And today for the Rats of NIM, be careful of the meaning crushed. When the owl talks about that he crushed Mrs. Frisbee, is it talking about a physical crush or is it talking about an emotional crushed? Make sure you get the context of that meaning, otherwise you might be confused. Also, I want you to think about how would you feel if you have to move your entire family or else your children would die. So think about that. Put yourselves in the shoes and the empathy of Mrs. Frisbee, and also be careful of those context clues. Have fun, fourth grade. Whatever you're preferring to use, we love seeing the different formats. You are also going to be doing your Animal Adaptations magazine article. Yesterday you got a chance to look at the graphic organizer and start using the rubric for more information, but today you are going to finish the graphic organizer and start on your rough draft. We want you to put it in a magazine format, and I will be uploading a picture of the magazine format for you. For math, you have your math bell work. The question today will be answering what is a benchmark, and if you have a company, what are you going to use as your benchmark for your new company that you are starting? Okay, fourth grade. So today you get to be the architects. So you've done all the steps, you've kind of mapped out an area, you've picked out some animals, but now it's time to get into the architecture. So for today, you get building time. You have to look carefully at each different task. It's asking you to refer to your square units. Down below, it's saying 1 square unit is 1 square box on your grid that you did in level 1 and level 2. So take that into consideration because that's your unit of measurement. For the next thing, you're going to label each place and outline what it is and what types of pets you are. Take into consideration down below that you have to keep the birds separate from the cats. And because you will lose your birds as guests and they'll never come back to your hotel because they'll be eaten. So take that into consideration as you're building and mapping out your first floor of your Pets Paradise Hotel. Take into consideration too the size of your animals. The horses are going to need more space than the little mice and hamsters. So remember that there is a checklist down below after you have in your task 1 that's going to say these are the things that you need to do in order to have these animals live or come visit at your hotel. Then for task 2, you get to write down which animals you specifically want to come and visit, okay? And then you are writing the accommodations that are going to be reasonable enough for them to come. Remember, you want to bring these animals here. So how are you going to advertise and make sure that they want to come to your hotel? Have fun. Can't wait to see it explicitly on what you're supposed to do for your level 3 of your Paradise Hotel. Next, we want to make sure that you're continuing to do that one online iReady lesson, and then we would like you to try and do 2 rounds of extra math as well. For your science, we have in your layout either in the digital copy or on the paper copy, you can look up on our Discovery Ed. There is a link with a video to show animal adaptations videos for you. If you need help logging in, reach out to your teacher. For your Designer Animal Planet, you are going to answer the questions at the bottom of the handout, and then we want you to label your animal. Its size, what it eats, how long it lives, its normal lifespan, those sort of questions. So make sure you fill out those at the bottom and then label your animal as well. So just tell us a little bit more about your animal. Then finally, for your social studies, you are going to be doing your Wisconsin symbol packet. You're going to fill out today the Wisconsin crops, connect the dots for the dome, which is on top of the Madison Capitol building, and then you're going to complete the how big is our state. Again, you don't need to upload those, but if you want extra credit, we will take those as well. So, take care, 4th grade. We miss you and continue to reach out to us. Bye.